Fucking finally. Jesus God almighty. Stupid. What was I gonna say? Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, Stranger GERGS. That's what I was gonna say. My internet is the worst thing in the entire world. I hate it. Hate it! Can you hear me? I don't even fucking know. I literally don't even know. Okay, yeah, you can. Hello. Hello, Violet Prison. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Veronica. Nice to see you. We got a GERG, guys. We got a GERG. It's been almost a month since we fucking GERGed. GERG. Hello, Block. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, do you guys want a GERG? I want a GERG. Hello, Madison. Eileen. Nice to see you. Jamie. Nice to see you. Hello, everybody. We got a GERG, guys. We gotta make it happen. It's GERG o'clock, Bobby. That's great. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Hello, Amber. Nice to see you. I appreciate it. Just like a little off the cuff. It's fucking 10:19 p.m., but I have some chicken that's defrosting, so I gotta wait for that to happen. Antonio, very nice to see you. Thank you. Hello, Rose Red. Hello. Hello, Matt. Hello. Please don't get killed by a bear. Hello, Kitten. Nice to see you. Guys, I'm excited. So I actually had to go back and like sort of reread chapter 9 because we're doing chapters 10 and 11 tonight. So I read ahead, or not ahead. I read back to see what happened because nobody in the entire world knows what the hell is going on in this book. So what happened, if you recall what happened is GERG had a fight with an alien, because that's a thing that happens in GERG's world. What happened? He got the ability to see death in the form of glowing red things. And his mom brought over that woman, Cynthia. Or no, Philip died in the creek because he just did. And GERG can now, GERG's mom brought over that woman, Cynthia, and GERG saw that she had like a dead baby. Because GERG's very, and so now he's apparently having a dream about an alien. That's where we left off. That's what's gonna happen now. Can you hear me okay? Does everything sound good? The sound is good. I just recorded another Giants cast, you guys. I'm very excited to let you hear that when it's all ready to go. So if you could please share this stream, please let the folks everywhere know that we are reading some GERG-reliciousness right now. It's a Sunday night. I had plans tonight, but they fell through. Hello, V. Nice to see you. Oh, hi, God. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad everything sounds good. Oh, thanks, Jamie. I appreciate it. I'm very excited for you guys to hear this upcoming, I don't know, like, I know I have to be a bit more structured, but in the meantime, like I said, start small instead of thinking big all the time. So, we will continue. So if we're ready to read some GERG tonight, we will read some GERG and just shake off the old GERGs, cogwebs, and just have a little fun tonight. We ready? Ready for this? Because Chapter 10 is called Your Dead Girlfriend. So that should let you know where we're at. I just really hope, just pray for my internet because my internet has been a pile of shit lately. I'm actually streaming in a little less of a resolution because of that. So, let's go ahead and start it off. Ready? Let me just have a little sip of agua here. And we shall begin. Hello, nice to see you. Thank you guys for all stopping by. Ready? Your dead girlfriend. The alien was prepared this time. He pulled one of my eyes out. What is it with GERG and eye pulling? The fuck? I tried to scream. My mouth was stuck open. My vocal cords were paralyzed. With my remaining eye, I tried to get a good look at the alien as I yelled inside my own mind, suffering silently to the world around me. Oh, thank you, Mad Hatter. It's very nice of you to say. Literally, Oh, no. There was like many ew. Gross. There's many a run-on sentence there. The alien looked healed. What? Maybe it was a different alien whose eyes didn't explode. I don't remember an alien's eyes exploding. Do you guys remember that? Also, congratulations, Ranting Doom Guy. I heard you got engaged recently. Everybody say congratulations. I don't remember an alien's eye exploding, by the way. Hello, Cassis. Nice to see you. It's Stranger GERGS. It's a Stranger GERGS. That's what it is. And again with the explosions. Oh, hey, Stevie. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Okay. Alright. But it seemed this one was trying to take an eye for an eye. No. Whatever it is, put my eye back. Oh, okay. Hello, Khadija. Thank you for stopping by. Goodness. Thanks everybody for coming in. I appreciate it. But it felt different. My eye felt a warmth at the stem. Can you feel your eye stem, by the way? What the fuck? Oh my god. So the aliens, in my opinion, they're just giving GERG, like, powers and shit. Hello, Derek. Nice to see you. The Gergening is real. This really is. I haven't paid attention to GERG, like, since we last read his book, so I don't know what he's doing these days. No idea. The alien reached forward and pulled my other eye with seemingly no resistance. That's some Beatrix Kiddo shit. The creature seemed to be in a hurry. Oh, wait. Sorry. I could see with my freshly replaced eye in seemingly the same way. No blur, 20/20, or I guess just 20 vision. 20 vision. 20 vision! Oh, man. After inspecting and touching my eye in a few areas, it was also returned to my head. I wonder what power he's gonna get, guys. The creature seemed to be in a hurry. Immediately, it thrust its hand into my chest and pulled out my heart. Or so it looked like my heart. I have no real understanding of my own anatomy. That's a scary sentence, GERG. You should have a little bit of sense of what the fuck's going on inside you. Woo! Targus, this is the best way to advertise. What you talking about? Sunday Night Gergen. It's better than Sunday Night Football. Oh, man. I screamed in my head again. I knew the alien could hear me. I must have looked like a fool with my mouth stuck open and nothing coming out. Like, just... Gergen. Stevie, that's silly. GERG doesn't smoke anything. That's what's scary. My god. Thank you, kitten. I appreciate it. Just standing there, frozen, a gaping hole in my chest. I lost consciousness. But he's sleeping. How do you lose consciousness, like, in your sleep? I don't know. A happy voice. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Shut up, Mom! I screamed abruptly, coming out of my sleep. It says Greg. Greg! Don't talk to me like that! Greg, you can't even keep your own characters' names straight. Oh my god, you're so silly. What the hell's going on? What a butt he is. What a butt he is. My mom yelled back, only to be interrupted again. Mom! My chest is bleeding! I yelped. Immediately, my mom ran out, grabbed my papa, and before I knew it, we were in the urgent care facility, waiting for a doctor to decide if I'm worth his or her time. What? Like, what? A doctor's supposed to take you... regardless. I mean, right? Like, come on. I mean, I guess if you're, like, known to the hospital as someone who, like, takes drugs all the time, then yeah, they can be like, don't admit that one, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, James. Yeah, you guys can catch I keep all the streams up. I don't delete streams like some people. Poor GERGS sometimes. This GERG just, you know, he talks about not having, like, eyes in his dream, but he doesn't have, like, a brain stem sometimes. Oh my gosh. I blanked out completely in the truck ride there. Like, you're just in urgent care and now you're talking about, like, the truck ride. I don't. So much of my life felt unfathomable now. Why was I being tortured? What did the alien do to me this time? And who could I tell about this without being sent to a mental institution? Haha, Daniel! Your apostrophe, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Face is turning green. Your face is turning green. My sister Joanna just stayed across from me in the waiting room. She could make fun, but we both know she wouldn't have come with my mom and papa unless she was also concerned. Okay. Yeah, more GERG book. Gotta do more. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is just a word mishmash. There's no semblance. It's all in GERG's brain. I know, it does make Stones to Abigail was GERG's, like, masterpiece theater compared to this shit. I just glared at my sister and rolled my eyes in a slightly amused manner. Yeah, you've got a bleeding chest, and your eyes were torn from your sockets, allegedly. But no, you're in amused manner, okay. I wasn't in much pain. I just didn't want to ignore a chest wound for the sake of common sense. Like, is that supposed to be clever? What 11-year-old thinks this way? I don't get it. I got to the doctor's examination room after sitting in the waiting room for 4 hours. Well, maybe if you, like, called to the hospital ahead and been like, I have an emergency. Or maybe just don't go to the emergency room. I don't understand. I mean, it's just, like, if you're not even that much pain, it's like a chest wound. I don't even know. I don't get it. Oh, man. I guess chest bleeding wasn't a huge priority to them. I don't think you're a huge priority. That's why it takes me a month to read your shit, GERG. Ain't no priority anymore, unfortunately. After an additional 30 minutes of waiting, a nurse came in, asked me a bunch of mundane questions, ampersand, left. Another 15 minutes and the doctor came in. There's no sentence breakup. He's just, this is comma, comma, comma. He lifted up my shirt and scoffed, then left the room after a few generic comments about my sleep behavior, and even gave me a speech about self-harm. What? What? No, what? What? That doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. About your, like, a chest wound, so here's sleep behavior problems. Like, why does everybody in GERG's life treat him like shit? Do you notice that? Is that a problem with, that's gotta be a problem with him. Like, you can't be somebody who, like, everybody's just constantly mean to you all the time if you weren't a bit of an asshole, right? Like, I'm trying to think of, you know, a sense of, like, I don't know, like, how do you not attract what you put out? You know? I'm sorry. Just thinking in a podcast kind of mind. I was confused about all this, same GERG, but it became clear that he had concluded I had done this to myself, either consciously or unconsciously. Is the stream skipping? Is it skipping? It's skipping. My fucking internet is such a piece of butt. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm so sorry. Is it being bad? I'm sorry, everybody. You don't know. I don't want that to happen to you guys. Anyway, I'm sorry. It's my internet. It's being a fucking butt. The wound on my chest had already dried. And no stitches were required. Apparently the alien had either done a great job making it look like I hurt myself, or a bad job simply cleaning up my wound entirely. Those are two completely different things, Greg! Oh, man. I mean, it stuck it''s fingers through my skin before without a mark. Why did it leave a mark this time? Do you remember, readers? Do you remember that it stuck its finger in its fucking neck without shit happening? Just like that. As we left urgent care, my sister indicated that she wanted to drive. Okay. Oh, thanks, Chris. Oh, nice to see you. I remember you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I know you're a long-term subscriber. I appreciate it. I love it. I love when like all you old timers come in. makes me very happy. I appreciate it very much. My mom laughed at the idea as she was nowhere near old enough yet. Okay. My papa remained in our truck the entire time we were inside. Apparently, while I was getting looked at, he got fish and chips. I helped myself to chips. Why does Gerg, like, make fun of, like, Britishness when he himself, like, refers to things Britishly? An old-timer subscriber. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, he spells, like, honor with a U or color with a U and talks about fish and chips, like, instead of just saying, like, you know, like, French fry or, you know? I don't understand. I don't think he understands either. Everything on the road home seemed normal. My head was leaned back on the back passenger window out of boredom. My head was leaned back. You can't just say, I leaned my head. Yeah, my head was leaned back. Okay. My sister was on the other side of the back seat asleep on her window. Okay. Everything felt so typical till we pulled off the main road onto our graveled road. From seemingly nowhere, a man in a small black pickup truck collided with the middle of our truck. Oh! Okay! So you got into an accident suddenly. Okay. There's no suspense. I don't even believe that happened. Okay. Me being immediately on the other side of the door he T-boned, I flew back and full-on slammed against my sister. My mom's window shattered, and my papa was completely unaffected, aside from a few pieces of shattered glass scraping his face as it flew past him. This is the dumbest fucking... What? All of a sudden, a fucking... like a T-bone car accident, but it's okay. He just flew back, and his dad was largely unaffected. Hell, what the fucking hell? Okay, what does this symbolize? I don't know, and I don't know who the alien is supposed to represent. Who could that be? Who do you think? Papa, I got fish and chips, yes. Oh, he does. This is another vehicular accident. Interesting. We're all largely unaffected. You are right, Joy. Absolutely. Without hesitation, the man who hit us, clearly in a daze, screamed at us to see if we were okay. But despite how hard he hit us, we were not the people he should have been concerned with. No one else seemed to notice it but his girlfriend, or whoever she was, who sat in the passenger seat of his car. was clearly dead. Dun dun dun. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Sleepy Doodle. I appreciate it. We got the old timer subscribers here tonight. I am so, like, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm very, like, I like the longevity aspect of this channel. It makes me very happy. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me on this Sunday night that I was supposed to have plans, but they fell through. Okay, so just the fucking, all of a sudden, the girlfriend, like, of course, a woman that exists in the space of a man, obviously it has to be his girlfriend. It doesn't have to be his sister or anything. It doesn't have to be, like, you know, like a niece or like an aunt. No, it has to be his girlfriend. Oh my god. She did not glow to my eyes. That ability was clearly gone. But I felt a cold in her that I did not feel about anyone else around me. I didn't realize it till this moment. What fucking moment? Maybe it was because I surrounded myself with the living, and there was no inconsistency that stood out in this new sensation. Yet in my chest, when I looked at the woman slammed against the black truck's dashboard, I felt nothing but silent, still, cold. Are you okay? Oh my god, I'm so sorry! Where did you come from? Oh man! God! The man yelled at us in our large orange vehicle as we all recovered. Okay. Alright then. Don't take responsibility for the crash until the police get there. What are you thinking? Okay. My papa looked at me. Daniel, are you hurt anywhere? I replied. My chest is bloody again, but I think I just ripped the scab back open. The scab! A fucking gaping chest wound just gives you a scab. Don't worry about it. Okay. She recovered so quickly. Alright. Meanwhile, Joanna was just sitting there wailing in horror. Ow, my ear, she screamed. Apparently, a piece of glass had somehow found its apostrophe S way into her ear canal. Could somehow found her way. Maybe, perhaps, that she was fucking leaning on a glass window and it shattered and just go boom, like fucking hey, Greg, Jesus God. Hello, Firefox, nice to see you. Like, oh my god. Like, okay, so every time he put it's, meaning like possessive, he's put I-T apostrophe S, so like it is. I know you guys are all smart and you don't make that mistake, but this is GERG we're talking about. It's every single time. Oh my god, I can't freaking believe it. Let me help you, I'm so sorry, screamed the man outside our shattered right window. Listen to this. I yelled back, dude, your girlfriend is dead. Worry about her. You unfeeling bastard. What the hell's the matter with you, Greg? 11-year-old you. What the hell was the matter with you? Jesus Christ. I felt the focus of most everyone involved suddenly shift to me in a horribly uncomfortable way. Oh, like you would really hate all the attention on you. No, okay. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. The driver of the black truck muttered confused under his breath and looked back at his girlfriend. I just love that it just is magically his girlfriend, by the way. He saw she was hunched forward and he began screaming her name. She doesn't even get a name, by the way. My family kept looking back and forth at me. Wow, he said that more than once. How do you look back and forth at someone? How do you look back and forth at someone? Like one person, like, how do you do that? You can't. You literally can't. Then the man in the little black truck trying to wake his girlfriend up. I'm not even gonna try. I muttered,
She's not going to wake up, she's dead. My mom replied, Daniel, we get it.
Oh my god, the mom is like the worst. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's awful, oh my god.
Oh, my papa added, you guys should walk home. I'll deal with the police and everything. None of us were in the mood to deal with any more waiting rooms or doctors that day. We walked down the gravel hill to our home to self-medicate.
How do you think GERGS self-medicates? Like, what do you think he does to self-medicate? Like, what the fucking fuck?
That night over dinner, my papa was looking at me funny.
Like, they just fucking, like, were in a car accident. It's like, no, it's okay, let's go grab some lasagna that I made, some Stouffer's lasagna. Like, what the literal fuck? Oh my god. Wow. You guys, oh my god.
He replied, how did you know that woman was dead? I answered, did she look dead? My papa answered me, no, she looked unconscious. I looked down at my plate. Oh god.
Ew, it's Jamie, oh my god.
I was abducted by an alien. I've been abducted a lot. I think they put stuff inside me. I think I can do things. Or know things now. My papa immediately rolled his eyes and laughed to himself. When you want to tell me what was going through your head, why you sounded so confident, come let me know, okay? He said as he stood up and gave his food to our dog.
They have a dog? I did not realize they had a dog.
By the way.
Oh my god. Like, literally, oh my god.
I let out a sigh. That was the exact reaction I expected.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, I really wish he would just say dad instead of papa. Like, I don't want, like...
I followed up my last statement. That was the chest wound I had. I think they ripped out my heart and I don't know. My papa replied from a distance now as he closed the bedroom door. Okay, good night, Daniel.
Oh my god. The dad doesn't even help clean up the dishes. He literally, like, scooped his food to the dog and then just got up and left. Everybody in this book is terrible.
I looked back at those remaining at the dinner table. My sister was staring at me. What? I said. Joanna replied, you're an idiot. Someone died and you're joking around. I let out a big sigh. I replied, you're right. I'm an idiot.
Self-deprecation doesn't look good on you, Greg. It just doesn't.
Weeks later, oh god, I discovered something new about myself on the playground. Something that probably ruined a few people's lives. I'll talk about it later, though.
And that's the end of the chapter. Wow. You know what? Gerg had one chapter where he ended it on a cliffhanger that was like, cool. Good for you, Gerg. I would love to read that. But no, this one was just like weeks later. Like, oh my god. Ugh, I don't even want to read the next chapter. I don't want to. You know what, though? I might have just been a cursory glance here and there. But I think that there might be like a naughty chapter in this. I really hope it's not chapter 11. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only 4 pages, but it took us a fucking half hour to get through that bullshit. All right, last chapter tonight, because you know how you guys know. You already know, like, you can't subject yourself to Gerg this much and not expect some brain cells to just fucking break. Oh my god. All right. Oh my Gerg is right. He's 11, I know. I think that All right, ready? Chapter 11 is called Awake.
Months passed.
Okay. So you tell us in the last chapter about something that happens weeks later, but then you're gonna go back to it, don't worry. Except now we're talking about something months later. Oh my god, just keep it fucking linear. You're not David Lynch, Greg. You can't do this shit. Oh, and you're not Stephen King either. You can't be fucking like jumping around without any like rhyme or friggin' reason. Oh my god. Here we go. Months passed. I was laying in bed looking at the wood poles bracing the top of my ceiling.
Why was I alive? Why were any of us alive? Why was my existence surrounded by death? Why was I given the ability to know automatically when death was near me? Readers, do you have any idea? Like, any idea at all? A few weeks back...
Oh, I'm gonna shoot your face with a water gun.
A few weeks back, one of our teachers had a heart attack in the middle of class.
Oh my fucking god! Whoa! Holy freaking moly! Oh my god, look at my face, it's all red right now. My like chesticle is red too.
Why am I so deep?
Why must... Oh my god. Gerg does, he's like full of existential crises, but you don't need, like, not at 11, are you kidding me? In the hell, oh my god.
No students were being noisy or anything.
What the fuck does that have to do with the fucking having a heart attack? You can have a heart attack at any time, like, it's sad, but it's true. Oh my god.
Many people act like you only get heart attacks when someone surprises you or you're exercising.
No, they don't. Greg, no they don't. No they don't. Right? You see her? You can't see her. Oh, she just left. She was on the poof. I don't know if you saw her.
Oh, Mr. Lucas.
God, what the fuck?
Mr. Lucas died right in front of his 5th grade class, and he wasn't even standing up.
What the fuck? Just died in his chair, and it... Oh my god!
It took the class a half hour to notice.
Dude, I'm scared a little. I'm scared a little. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What the fuck? Oh my god. Can you tell I'm reading this completely cold? I have not read ahead at all, because I'm freaking the... Stevie! Oh my god! Oh man, I'm freaking out a little bit. He died as he lived on his ass. Oh my god. Listen to this next sentence. Ready?
Across the building, I felt him die. The absence of warmth haunted me many walls away. I could even tell you what his soul looked like if I closed my eyes.
Oh, thanks, Greg. Why don't you let us know what his soul looked like?
Yellow! It glowed. It was hollow in the inside. It had a tail, like a neon sea creature, if anything.
What? So his soul is a fucking seahorse. Dudes, I can't. I fucking can't. Oh my god. Gerg's like the Spider-Man of death right now. Oh my god. Whew, holy crap. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. So weird. Okay. Okay, like he just literally jumped from that to this. Ready?
Daniel, turn on your light! My mom shouted from the front room.
So we were in his house, apparently. He was telling us about the death incident, but he was in his house, apparently.
I was so sick of being tormented by things beyond most anyone's comprehension, let alone the fact I'm just a kid.
Don't forget that, readers. He's just a kid.
How am I supposed to be functional, even remotely sane, in an environment that seemingly constantly, reminds me of the worst part of life, One that throws it in my face even if I run.
Calling it a bad transition is an understatement. Jesus.
What? Oh, what happens if I go to sleep? I get abducted again. Mom, I'll turn off the light in a minute, I yelled back. My mother wasn't interested in anything but absolute compliance. Her constant working, dealing with the people she encountered every day, it made her headstrong, unwilling to budge for most anyone, especially me.
So you go on and on about, like, why am I special? Why am I special? Because, like, but your character is clearly, like, the one that's singled out all the fucking time. Holy freaking God, you guys, this is bad. This is really bad, and I'm really, like, I think it makes it better for me to do it live, considering, like, we all are now in this GERGS stew, you know? Oh, boy.
You go to bed now or you're in trouble, my mom hollered back. I replied, oh, what are you going to do? And my mom immediately slapped her belt against my door. Wow. As the belt impacted, I could hear the cheap wooden door creak.
C-R-E-E-K.
As if it had been indented from the outside. I screamed again, so you're going to hit me? Go ahead and beat me then, Mom. I don't care. I just want the light to be on. Leave 'em. And as I screamed, I heard a subtle noise I don't even know how to describe. Well, fucking awesome. I was just gonna say, GERG has mommy issues. Woo! And daddy issues. He's got issues. We all got issues, but GERG's got issues that he puts out on the internet. And most of us don't do that, right? Okay. He's telling you, like, I don't even know how to describe this noise, you guys. Well, fucking why put it in the book then? Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, God. I stopped speaking altogether. After a few seconds of silence, I heard my mom scream in the most horrified voice I ever endured. Call the hospital! Oh, God, please! My mom desperately moaned. Ew, don't talk about your mom moaning, Greg. I jumped down the ladder off my bunk bed and opened the door. Blood was flicked on my chin and neck as my mom spun around, clutching her eyes. Both her hands were firmly locked on her face as I could see blood gushing through her fingers.
Maybe GERG has a thing with the eyes because, like, paranoids have a thing with the eyes because, if, you know, eyes are the window to the soul, are they not? So you look into somebody's eyes and you're, not only can you see, like, not only can people see, you know, not only can, like, you see, oh my God, what the fuck was I saying? Like, people can look in your eyes and see, like, your sincerity and, like, your stuff, you know? Like, they can tell if you're off the rails or you're cool. Like, you can see, you know, you can see the crazy. So paranoids have a thing with about eyes. Like, I'm just thinking of the Night Stalker, who also, you know, cut out people's eyes in his murderousness, and people do that because you know, the reflection of what is seen, you know, you can, not only can you see, here's what I wanted to say, I'm sorry, not only can they see what's going on in you, but, like, yourself is reflected back in other people's eyes, you know? Totally is. So if you're scaring someone half to death, like, you can see the fear in their eyes. You know, that's why he got rid of them. Richard Ramirez, I mean. So I think GERG has a thing with eyes because people look at him and their eyes are just like, the fuck is going on with you? You weirdo. Okay, anyway. Daniel, my mom stuttered and then collapsed, smacking her head against our kitchen counter just outside my bedroom door. I dropped to my knees and began screaming, Mom, what happened? What did you do?
She had to have put something in her eyes. Well, okay. I couldn't see through the door. I had no idea what was going on. My sister and Papa were now closely crouching behind me.
How did they fucking get into his room? I don't get it. Okay.
My Papa had a phone in his hand and was dialing for help.
No one's saying anything. They're just like,
okay. Desperate to know what happened to my mom's eyes, I slowly put both my hands on hers and began to pull them away from her face. Even in her fall, she had a death grip on her own cheeks, the bridge of her nose and eyebrows. But as I applied pressure away, it was like her muscles relaxed and willingly moved with the intentions of my mind. Okay, what the fuck? Initially, my mother's eyelids were caved in, as if her eyes had melted in her head. But I didn't see this until I had begun manually turning her unconscious head towards me. Dude, this is fucked. This is fucked. 5 ways till Sunday. Right before me, I saw her eye sockets appear to almost be entirely empty. I also witnessed them once again filling, revealing blood-covered but fully restored green eyes. So her eyes were gone. So her eyes got taken because her eyelids caved in. And then there was no eye. And then all of a sudden some eyes came back. So I'm picturing right now the scene in Beetlejuice where, like, you know, or he, like, stuck his fingers in his eyes and did that. And then, like, she opened her eyes. She opened her mouth really wide and then her eyeballs pooped out. Like that. That's what I'm picturing. This is a little too gory. Just a smidge. Oh my gosh. You know, unfortunately, everything, you know, you wouldn't have written it down if it didn't make sense up here somewhere, you know? Anyway, my mother was immediately conscious and blinking the blood out of her eyes. Okay? She was calm and smiled as soon as she realized we were all around her. Papa was speechless and Joanna, with tears in her eyes, screamed, "What was that? That's impossible! What's going on? Why? What?" I looked back at Joanna, equally horrified by what had just happened. As my mom continued to smile, she stood up, and my papa proceeded to tell the emergency operator to send someone out regardless of the development, as none of us had any idea what was going on. So did Gerg, restore her eyesight because his eyes got taken and now they're back? I hope it doesn't get... There's only like 2 more pages, so don't worry, guys. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. By the time the first responders showed up, my mom had wiped off all the blood off her face, put on makeup, and cleaned the house. The whole house. It took them 3 days to get there. We were out in the middle of nowhere, after all. She had time. The ambulance drivers looked over my mom, ampersand concluded we were all genuinely insane! Wow, then some good EMTs. It's like, you people are crazy. You know that? Like, fucking, okay. Sure. My mom was honest with them about what happened, but her constant smiling didn't help any of us appearing less crazy. At about 4 a.m. I finally got to sleep, and by 6:45 a.m. I was off to school. Papa said I could stay home, but I really didn't want to be anywhere near the house for a while. I didn't talk to anyone until lunchtime came around. David came up to me when I was eating to apologize for being distant from me again, but I wasn't in the mood and screamed at him to go away. Well, thanks for that. I continued to eat my mashed potatoes and chicken nuggets alone. A 12-seat table, sitting by myself. I would dip the chicken nuggets in the mashed potatoes, scoop some of the potatoes up to my mouth with the nuggets, eat and repeat.
That's like a Tabuscus song. Nugget, biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. Dip them all in mashed potatoes. Why do I know that? Oh my god. Why did you tell us that, Gerg? How is that, like, relevant to the story that you dip your nugs in taters and eat them? This is so weird. Hi, GDR! I didn't see you in there, girl. What's going on? We got all the heavyweights in the chat tonight. Oh my god, you guys. This is just. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Alright. Let's keep going. We're almost done. Nuggets. I can't even. I fucking can't. Oh my god. Help. Sometimes when I got thirsty, I would just drink my chocolate milk and think about how much I hated everyone at this point. Oh my god, are you shitting me? Oh wow, this is the most brilliant literature out there. I'm tearing up, laughing. He has to let us know that he's dipping nuggets and drinking chocolate milk, because that is relevant to the plot. Don't ever forget. Oh man. Woo! Guys, this is just so silly. Okay.
Nice to finally meet you with the lights on, Daniel, a voice said, coming from the corner of my right eye.
Okay, sure. Oh, man. Just angrily like, I hate everyone. It was like, and this is why I hate you, when he was cutting the meat. Like, fuck everybody, I hate everybody. Oh, man, so ridiculous. Oh, my God.
Refusing to wow, I said lick. Oh my god. Refusing to look at them, I replied, piss off! I could hear them chuckling under their breath. They continued, you did the same thing to me that you did to your mom last night. I would be mad, but I did that to someone when I was younger too, so I understand. I was frozen. Was I dreaming? What sociopath nutjob was talking to me? How would they know? I screamed, what? As I aggressively looked up at them.
Aggressively looked up at them like, huh.
Okay. It was the special ed kid
who we just were introduced to 2 chapters ago. He's golden egg. Stephen King, oh my god.
A voice came from the side of the cafeteria, from the faculty member who originally pulled me off Philip when I was punching his face in.
This is why you name characters, Gerg, so you can tell us the name of the character instead of describing the character. You know what I mean? Like, you understand what I'm talking about? It's like crazy.
Calm down, Daniel. I will take you right back to the principal. A few kids laughed and went back to eating.
What? I'm not even gonna pretend that paragraph was even here.
The special ed kid sat down. So, I thought you should know I'm here, even under this metal roof, the freckled boy said as he pointed up at the ceiling of the school.
Ceiling of the school, oh god. Wow.
He continued, can I have your apple?
Wow. Mashed potatoes, nuggets, chocolate milk, and an apple. That's a very nutritious lunch there.
As he reached out and snatched it off my tray, I remained frozen with complete tunnel vision. The boy said, look, I can tell you're in shock, and we can talk more later. He chomped into my apple, eating relatively normal, as if he was actually human.
I don't, like, no one can write like this. Like, this is Gerg brand. This is, like, nobody can match. Like, even if you tried to write like Gerg, you couldn't do it because no one's brain is this broken. Oh my god.
As I continued my horrified gaze, the boys asked, "Did you want me to take care of anyone, by the way? Your drunk uncle? Your snobby sister? I can put quite the scare in some people. Not you, though. Not on the ship, at least. On the ship." The spaceship. I was done looking at him. I saw a glint in his eyes that haunted me to my core. I mumbled under my breath, "Please go away." Then I looked up. He was still there. He chimed in, "Oh, sorry, yes." The boy bit another chunk of the apple off, ampersand stood up to walk away. He was about 20 feet away before I...
This is why I say you can't write like Gerg. He was about 20 feet away before I realized I peed myself. What the fuck? Without hesitating, I grabbed my chocolate milk and dumped it in my lap. Damn it! Wow! Chekhov's Gerg. Damn it! I spilled my milk! I screamed in an attempt to hide the fact that I was trying not to cry. I grabbed napkins to clean up what I had now masked as a milk spill, and the lunch bell rang, ending our meal break. Everyone walked away as if nothing had happened, except for me. The end of that chapter. Oh my god. Wow. Holy freaking god. Okay, it is 11 o'clock and someone is fucking vacuuming right now, by the way. He peed himself and then just poured his chocolate milk. But you know what? He made it known that he was drinking chocolate milk, so I mean, that's it's gotta be used in the next act. Okay, guys, wow. Oh wow, we almost went an hour. That is great. That is great. I am so glad. I'm sorry. We gotta read the GERG. I can't stay away from the GERG books too long. I have not gone on drama sites in a very long time. Definitely not. Which is good. But, you know, I recorded my next podcast tonight and I felt a little jazzed up and I felt like going live. And I was like, we gotta read some GERG. So I read some GERG and, yeah, it was crazy. So I don't know when we're gonna read GERG next, but we will. 11/11, guys. Oh my god, who do you wish for? Oh, yeah, exactly. He's released 14. I don't know if he's, done. I need to figure out how to put Valley Girl Satan into this book. Maybe we'll figure it out in the next reading, but, maybe the next reading, because I want to stop now. It's been an hour. Maybe in the next reading we'll do, like, maybe we'll just knock out 3 unless he releases another one. Excuse me, but yeah, that was good. I enjoyed it. Any questions, you guys? Why do I always wear the same tank top? I don't know. I didn't realize. I guess I do wear this tank top a lot. I like wearing tank tops, but I wash them every time I wear them. But yeah, I have worn this on a stream a lot, haven't I? Oops. Oh well. A triple threat, I just said. A triple threat, for sure. Oh my gosh. The alien ship, but I don't think the alien speaks, that's the thing. Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh god. We have fun reading GERG. We like to... GERG is low-hanging fruit at this point, you know. Like, I sincerely don't know what's going on. Like, the drama with him became way too much that I just couldn't keep up. I was like... There's, like, people coming in and out of his house all the time. I'm just like... I don't even know. I don't even understand. So, you know, in the meantime, we can just have a laugh about... We can just GERG laugh and... you know, do all that good stuff. But I appreciate all you guys stopping by tonight. This was a lot of fun. So yeah, so the plan going forward is I will release you guys a new Giants cast this week. And I'm just gonna keep doing it like at least once a week. Maybe, you know, get up to a place where I can do more, but at least give you one per week, maybe like on Wednesdays. I think that that's a good idea. And then I'll just see where it goes from there. You know, I'm not gonna monetize them. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna keep them monetization free, just so, you know, and I just hope the word gets out somehow, and, you know, maybe I can make a new channel for them. I don't know. No, there's no explanation for any of this. Corporate tax fraud. Oh shit. That doesn't surprise me at all. He's a crazy lad. He sure is. But I had fun tonight. Thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I'll just catch you on the next one. I'm sure I'll go live another time like this week, and we'll just hang out and chill and talk shop and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for oh, I'm sorry, Zitzal. Doll. But it'll be up, so don't worry. But I will see you guys sometime later this week. So thank you all for stopping by, and have a wonderful rest of your night and a great week as well. Thanks everybody. Bye-bye.